So here we have our handwriting lines. We have our two solid lines, which is where the body of our letter is going to sit, and we have our dotted lines top and bottom, and these offer guidance as to how high your stalk should go up and your tail should come down. So they shouldn't cross those dotted lines, otherwise the letters will run into the letters on the line below. On the two lines, the bottom line is called your base line. All of your letters should be sitting on your base line, and when you come to write on normal handwriting lines, the base line is the line that you would normally write on. We also have our monkeys. We have our brave monkey at the top and our scared monkey in the middle, and these help us to remember where the letters start. This family that we're going to do is called the Fisher family, and all of the letters in the Fisher family start from the scared monkey, and they all have a tail that sinks below the line like a fishing hook, which is why they're called the Fisher family. So the first one we're going to do is the letter Y. So it starts at the scared monkey, and it's going to go down, along, up, back down, on down, pull around to make a tail. Down, along, up, back down and down, pull round to make a tail. Down, along and up, back down, around to make a tail. Down, along and up, back round to make a tail. Down, along and up, back down and down to make a tail. Now as you're practicing the Y's, you're going to look for nice even spaces between your letters. So here I've got a big space, these are more even. You're going to look for your Y sitting on that baseline. So this one here and here are floating above the line. I want it to be sat on the line. We're looking for nice straight sides either side here, not curving in, and we don't want a big gap between the stalks. So we're going down, along, up, down, on down, and curl to make a flick. When you're doing your flick as well, it doesn't need to go all the way down to the dotted line, but you need to make sure it curls under, but it's not going to go all the way back on itself. So we don't want this sort of shape where it goes down, up, on, down, and then curls right round. We're not looking for those curl overs. We want it to be left hook shaped. So down, along, up, down, on, down, curl to make the tail. The next one in the Fisher family is the J. So same idea, it's going to start from the scared monkey. This one's nice and simple, it just goes down, on, down, curl to make a tail, pen off, and like the I, we have a little dot. So down, on, down, curl to make a tail, pen off, dot. Down, on, down, curl to make a tail, pen off, dot. Down, on, down, curl to make a tail, and we want dots. So we're not looking for any of these great big balloons on top. It's just a single dot with your pen. Down, on, down, curl to make a tail, dot. Down, on, down, curl to make a tail, dot. Right. The next one in our Fisher family is the F. Now, sometimes we might think that the F needs to be a tall letter, but in kinetic letters, the F is a short letter. It starts at the scared monkey. And we start with a pull over, down, on, down, pull around to make the tail, pen off, and then you're going to push a line just above your baseline as the cross for the F. So from the scared monkey, we're going pull over, down, on, down, curl to make a tail, pen off, push. Pull over, down, on, down, curl to make a tail, pen off, push. Pull over, down, on, down, curl to make a tail, pen off, push. Curl, down, on, down, flick to make the tail, pen off and push. Pull over, down, on, down, curl to make a tail, pen off and push. So what we're looking for is the nice hook here. My last one here, it went a bit too far and it flicked up. I don't ideally want that flick up. I want it to finish with a nice curl. So I'm going to go pull over, down, on, down, curl to make a tail, pen off and push to do the F. And the last letter belongs in two families. If you already looked at the abracadabra family, you would have seen this letter before, but it also belongs in the Fisher family because it does have a hook tail. So you can practice it with both families. And that's the letter G. So it begins with our abracadabra C shape, up, down on down, and curl to make a tail. Abracadabra, up, down on down, curl to make a tail. Abracadabra, up, down on down, curl to make a tail. Abracadabra, up, down, curl to make a tail. Abracadabra, up, down, curl to make a tail. With the G, we're looking to make sure it's sitting on the line, not floating above. Want a nice even curve on our abracadabra and a nice straight up and down line going up and down over the same line, so we don't want any gapping. And our G, as it comes round, that nice curl like the rest of our family Fisher family letters.